Mythic Loot Crate for November. We've already flipped her inside out so you can see what a completed November crate is. Normally I open them here in front of you, but this time every now and then I just decide to do her different. So she's got a griffin slash on the back, and you can see that it is a large book styled box, griffin ornamentation, and then a lock. And oh look, I found the key, bitches. So we'll start, as we often do, with shirtage. So we unfurl a Assassin's Creed Black Flag long sleeve t-shirt. Now there's another word for it that'll read when I get to the thing eventually, but that's what that shit is. It's for Black Flag. Because it has like the Black Flag, what do you call it, fucking eagle crest over the Assassin's Creed logo. Next we have a Loot Gaming exclusive Dragon Age The Heroes of Thedas exclusive 4.5 inch Sacred Ashes Morrigan from the Titans series. I have some of these in Alien. Excuse me, I just took a shot. They have a couple other... Yeah, I don't know, I got some of these Titans. Fuck, I can tell you. Predator. No, whatever. Okamiden from Loot Crate Capcom. Okamiden. And then the back is like leaves and shit. So when I first saw this, I didn't really care for it. But to be honest with you, I looked at it the first time, and then I came over to a buddy's house and showed him some of that and took it out again. And it's like, this thing actually grew on me rather quickly. It's the character in a wolfish howl pose. And it's pretty heavy duty. The colors on it are really good. The disc is detailed. I mean, the character is I mean, it's even got a butthole, right? What else would the X in the bottom be, right? I don't know how that works. I'm not Japanese. It's cool, though. Whoever built this was probably a big fan of the game. This seems like that's a cool item. I didn't expect, when I first opened it, I kind of didn't dig that thing. And now every time I look at it and touch it, I kind of like it a little more. Makes me feel funny. Maybe Mythic? Anyway, here's the pin, which has the Griffon, like on the front. I don't know if you can see it. Mythic, November 2016. Like these pins, I'm a fan. I am a fan.
Stop moving it.
That's cool. That's a cool one. This is a cool crate. Last, but certainly not least, there is a Castlevania 2 Lords of Shadows. Have not picked this up yet. I have the first one. Castlevania, what is it? For 360. I haven't gotten this other one yet, but I'm going to make sure I hit this before they pull the plug on the 360 in the next couple of years. That's absolutely going to got to. And it is a letter opener. It's pretty heavy metal. It's.
You might have to put like your hand behind it so I can actually focus it. Yeah.
You can see it's pretty ornate. Got a cool tin that it comes in, exclusive to Loot Gaming. Blade has sharp edges and sharp points. Use with care, not a toy. Do not insert it, ain't it? Oh wait, keep out of reach of children. I'm not sure where that came from, I'm sorry. And then last but certainly not least is a nice, very high matte poster for Mythic. I like this. I'm kind of surprised at the woman's actually rather subdued. A lot of these things, actually the first thing that struck me is that she's actually dressed tastefully, as opposed to like, you know, completely hanging out everywhere. And I'm not like a big put those titties away kind of guy, but I still really like this poster. But that I noticed, I was like, oh, she's not like totally butt-ass naked like they always are in these pictures. It's like, it's a nice change of pace. And the Griffin just looks freaking awesome. This is a cool poster. This is actually, I think, one of the better ones they've had so far, in my opinion. I would put this poster up in my home. I think this is cool. What do you think, Sam?
Mm-hmm.
You like it? We're going to read about some shit here real quick.
It reminds me like the Lion King. Like, not mañana.
Who the fuck is expecting that? Oh my god, wow. Dragon Age Origins Sacred Ashes Morrigan figure. Features Morrigan's outfit from the Dragon Age Origins Sacred Ashes trailer. Suckers. Dragon Age series was heralded as the spiritual successor to Baldur's Gate, a beloved fantasy RPG. Known for its dark storylines, incredible world building, and engrossing characters, Dragon Age also has plenty of mighty beasts to defeat, but it's dangerous to fight dragons alone, so take this Morrigan figure. Morrigan is a one-time party member and advisor throughout the Dragon Age series. I put a healthy number of hours into Dragon Age Inquisition on the 1, which is pretty fun. I like that one. Mythic coin pin. The griffin is a mystical beast with the body and tail of a lion, but the head and wings of an eagle. Fucking cute. Okamiden? Okamiden? I don't know how to say it. Chiber Tarusu is the protagonist of Okami's sequel, Okamiden. Okami is an amazing action-adventure video game following the exploits of Amaterasu, known as Ami, in her form as a great white wolf as she attempts to save Nippon from a dark evil. The game uses a unique calligraphy gameplay, I remember this shit now, mechanic to allow the player to defeat monsters and demons as well as to bring light and joy to the world of Nippon. This little guy is Chibitarasu, whatever, yeah, I ain't gonna do it right. Ami's puppy is what this is. Castlevania letter opener. It's just what it says. Castlevania games are dark, fantasy-themed action-adventure games that have influenced hundreds of modern games. The franchise revolves around the Belmont family. One of the coolest weapons in the game is the Void Sword. We couldn't fit the full sword in the crate, so we opted for this replica instead. If you're getting this sent to Germany or Australia, this item will not be shipped to those areas and has been replaced with a different item of similar or greater value. If you live in... What? What's so funny?
Nothing.
If you live in Germany or Australia, you should tell me what you get. I live in Minnesota. This is what I got. I got the letter opener. What did you get besides the letter opener, Germany and Australia? Please, somebody let me know. That would be dope. I would really appreciate that. I don't know if I have any fans in Germany. You're missing out, Germany! This is where it's at. Assassin's Creed Jackdaw Crest T. Known for high-flying adventures and sneaky assassinations, the Assassin's Creed series spans video games, comics, and now even a live-action movie. Oh. Each story focuses on an assassin who must learn from his or her past to awaken the skills needed to take on the Templars. We love this image of the Jackdaw, representing the ship in Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, overlaying the crest of the assassin. Oh, there goes the box. And apparently, if you got an epic drop, you got the Aris Racing Drone. 5 lucky winners get the Aris Racing Drone epic drop. With the Aris Racing Drone, you can attain mythic speeds, and thanks to the headset, experience the awesome power of flight. Whoa. That'd be the dope show.
The dope show?
Yep. So, what are you doing in my box?
I was trying to flick it into your face with my feet, and that did not work at all.
No, it apparently didn't, so... Here we are, Loot Gaming Mythic, boom, Couch Styles, November. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving or whatever it is you fucking celebrate. We had a great one. It was fun. I didn't eat too much so that I got all sick, and I had a couple beers, so it was worried.
And my little brother took all the leftovers.
Yep, that son of a bitch. Yep, we're still hunting him down. Yep. So, I like this one. This has always been one of my favorites for the basic Loot Crate. Loot Gaming, Loot DX, I think are probably my favorite, but they're all fun and they all bring... Especially when they have a good theme. This is put together well. I like just about everything in here. Especially this little fucking guy. He's growing on me every time. So. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I was probably going to part with it at first, but now I think I'm going to fucking keep him. Because
you should glue it to the top of the Acura.
That's fucking weird. Or not, just because the car is Japanese. You know what? I'm not even going to get into this. I am L30Hz. You can find me on both YouTube and Instagram. L30HZS. There's all sorts of goofy stuff. I also make music on SoundCloud. Using a German app, actually, so sorry, Germany. It's Chad Shevland, Shefveland. Make sure to check it out. I don't think it's too bad. And then you're...
URAQTIYQ, the letters on Instagram, and Samantha Shevland on the tube, which is what you are watching right now.
Boom. So, Tell us what you think. What's your fave? I'm a little torn. I got a couple of faves, so I'm just going to call this a solid crate in general. I actually am really digging the poster. I wish I could kind of have like a large griffin like represent my cock all the time. I think that would just go over smashingly. Tell us what you think, peeps. Thanks.